Well, today I'm live from Savannah, Georgia. It's a city with a very deep history. Tomorrow marks 156 years since General William Tecumseh Sherman and 60,000 Union soldiers who had made their way through Georgia on a 285-mile, 3-week-long march that started in Atlanta captured Savannah. Sherman's march to the sea devastated both the Confederacy and much of the state of Georgia. Sherman reaching Savannah was the beginning of the end of the Civil War, which officially ended 5 months later. But until then, this beautiful city was a horrible Confederate bastion of slavery. Just 5 years prior, this city was the scene of one of the largest sales of enslaved persons in American history. 436 men, women, and children were brought to a Savannah racetrack just 2 miles from here and put in stalls used for horses where they waited for days, in some cases even weeks. Hotels in town filled with potential slave buyers from across the region. The event became known as the Weeping Time because the skies reportedly poured rain for 2 days as enslaved families that until then had lived and worked on plantations together were torn apart to help settle the debts of their owner, who had a gambling problem. The sale of enslaved people was widely reported in newspapers in the North. The reaction to the story deepened the nation's divide in the time preceding the official start of the Civil War. Now, today that racetrack is long gone, and Savannah is a very different place. The population is about 54% black, and dotting the city are reminders of its hidden history. There's a marker dedicated to the Weeping Time auction, and within some of the beautiful antebellum homes around me remains the ugly truth of living quarters of slaves, physical reminders of the divide between the most powerful and the least powerful. And now, with just 16 days to go to the Georgia runoff election, one of Savannah's own, Reverend Raphael Warnock, has the chance to make history by becoming Georgia's first African-American senator and only the 11th black senator in American history, which is a feat made even bigger considering Georgia's adoption of runoff election voting was specifically designed to limit the political participation and influence of black people. Warnock, with the help of people like Stacey Abrams, has worked hard to energize and mobilize Georgia's black community. Racial progress has been slow in Georgia, but to black people in this state, indeed across the country, that 156 years ago, a black man in Savannah had little agency over his own life. And now in just 2 weeks, a black man from Savannah may be a United States senator is yet another chapter in this city's remarkable history.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.